Hello, welcome to 10 Minutes or Less. I'm your host, Kirk Hill Jr., and I only got 10 minutes to talk, so let's get right into it. I had a wonderful trip to the island of Dominica, and I have no footage of it at all. Let me tell you. So, my wife and I, are on our way to Dominica to perform because I sing with the Manhattans, and we are on our way to the airport. Everything's smooth, right? We get there, woke up at 3:30 in the morning. No, woke up at 2:30 in the morning. Got picked up at 3:30 in the morning. Make it to it because our flight is at 5:30 in the morning. So we get to Newark Airport, charging the phone. I'm good. Everything is chilling. So we have a connecting flight. So we got to fly from Newark all the way to Miami. We got a little layover. In Miami, everything's fine. I get some breakfast, get something to drink. I'm on my way down the escalator to get to the gate. Now we gotta take the SkyTrain to get to the gate that we need to go to. I am on my way down the escalator, going to the gate. I have my phone out. I see the newsstand. Want to get some snacks. Got me some Lifesavers gummies because that's what I love. I go down there, I get the snacks. Then we on our way, we rushing. Flight's boarding now. We see everybody else from the group getting ready to board the plane, so we get over there with them. As we do that, I go to bend down and open my bag because my passport's in my bag with my boarding pass. So I go and get everything. I'm walking into the gate. I scan everything. As we go, I'm boarding the plane. I'm chilling. I'm thinking, all right, we doing this. Now we going internationals. My first show out of the country. So my first flight with the group out of the country. So we going, and I'm having the time of my life. I'm putting my bag up. I'm talking mad shit. I'm walking to the back of the plane, talking to everybody in the group, saying hello individually because I'm just super, super excited for the flight. I come back to my seat, and I'm reaching for my phone because I'm trying to take some pictures. And I'm like, babe, you see my phone? No. Where's your phone? I was like, I thought I just had it. Let me check my bag. Checking my bag, no phone. Checking all my pockets, no phone. I'm checking my carry-on, no phone. So we got the locator app. She sees it, and she's like, babe, it's been at the gate for the last 20 minutes. I'm like, you kidding me? So I'm running out of the airplane. I'm like, look, can I go to the gate real quick, get my phone? They're like, all right. I'm running. I go back, and I'm like, excuse me, can I go back right through the door? She said, no, you gotta go around. I go around. I'm in there looking, and I have my wife's phone because I'm on the locator app. So I'm like, where's the phone? And then it doesn't have the precise location. It's just the general area. So I'm looking all through the gate. I don't see it on the floor. I don't see it at the newsstand. I even went back to where I got the breakfast at. Didn't see it over there. So I'm like, nah. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, nah, it's right here at the gate. What's going on? And I asked the lady at the one who scanned my boarding pass. I'm like, excuse me, have you seen a phone anywhere, Ryan? They're just like, nah, there's no phone. You need to go if you don't want to miss your flight. And I'm like, oh my God. So I run back. I'm not trying to get left behind, and I got my wife's phone with me, so I'm not trying to get left behind. So I go back on the plane, and everybody's looking at me I'm just like, nah. My wife was like, no, and I'm like, I don't have it, can't find it. It was crazy. So I go the whole flight, just like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And she's texting my mother, letting her know what happened. We trying to figure it out. I'm like, ain't nothing we can do. So I'm sitting there, tight. I'm just like, no phone. So I go through the whole thing. Now we land in Dominica, go through the whole flight. I'm just reading, writing. I'm like, fuck it, gotta do something else. But I have my tablet and I have my laptop. So then we go to, so I try to check as much stuff, and I'm like, well, I have the tablet. I try to compensate, try to find the bright side and everything. So I'm like, all right, at least I got my tablet. At least I got my laptop. My tablet is pretty much the same thing as my phone. So like most of the stuff that I have on my phone, I have on my tablet. So I'll be all right. Like I can last, for this trip, and then we'll figure it out. We land in Dominica. Talking to my mom about the insurance. We're like, yeah, maybe, if you don't find it, you can get a new phone. Hopefully they find it. We put in a claim for lost and found. Try to see if everybody find it. We get there, get an update. By the time we land, it said we haven't been able to locate the phone. So I'm like, God damn. So then, for the actual trip, we get there. Everything's cool. It's a nice island, very small airport. And there's like transportation there to pick us up. Now, when we get there, everybody got to fill out, the form for traveling abroad. Had to do that whole thing. Had to go through the gate to get our passport stamped and all that stuff. So that took a minute. But then we get in the van and we're like, all right, well, let's go to the hotel. Dominica is a wild place. Let me tell you, the drivers are on the opposite side. As in a lot of foreign countries. So the driver's on the opposite side of the car. Then it's nothing but like mountain roads. Apparently we took the back way to get to the hotel. But it's like, first of all, my wife looks up the location. It's like an hour and some change, like probably an hour 15 total to get from the airport to the hotel. And the entire hour we're just driving through mountains, and you're on this road, and everything is a curve. There's barely any signs, and we're just like, oh, where are we going? You're just seeing like jungle. You're seeing rocks. You're seeing cows. You're seeing dogs. You're seeing boars, and then you see like the different houses. It's a lot different in Dominica. It's not the big like colorful luxurious type of city. It's very very full of nature. So you're just in nature, like you in the forest, you in the woods, it's all of that. So you driving through all of that, you see mountains, you see a bunch of like red dirt and rocks and whatnot, and there be tsunamis in Dominica, there be landslides. Like it's kind of wild what the people go through over there, but it's a very beautiful place. There's a bunch of waterfalls there. We didn't see any with the time that we had there, but our driver, he was showing us everything. So we finally get to the hotel. Now the hotel is like the most beautiful spot we've seen. The view is amazing. You got the water right outside. You have like 3 different pools, and then there's a pool right outside your hotel door. So you just a sliding door. You go out your hotel room, and there's a pool right there, 5 feet. We had to do that. So we chilling. And in the midst of all this, we perform, we have a good show, right? In the midst of all this, I got 2 minutes left. In the midst of all this, we realize, oh shoot, your phone is still there. Now, mind you, we flew, was it Saturday? We flew early Saturday morning. Didn't come back till Monday afternoon. So all of Sunday, we're like, oh shoot, your phone is still in that same spot. That's crazy. Maybe when we land, we can get the phone. So we checked it Saturday night, my phone was on 48%. Checked it Sunday morning, my phone was on 32%. Checked it Monday morning before we checked out of the hotel, the battery was at 16%. Now again, thank God I have my tablet. My tablet has Find My Device, and there's a thing where it says you play the sound and you can locate the device. So we're thinking, oh man, we gotta find this phone. So we fly back, we get to Miami, the phone is on 6%. We get to the gate, but we can't go to the gate because we have to go all the way to customs. Then we have to go to customs. After we go through customs, you gotta check your bag if you had to. I didn't have to. Then you got to go back on the line. You got to go through security all over again. By the time we did that, we had to take the Skies train back to gate D where we was at. We was at D60. Go all the way back. They was playing like they didn't have my phone. The phone was right there in the corner. It was in a mailbox. Nobody knew how to get it, and they was playing around. Somebody reached in, grabbed my phone, got it. 3% left. The sound worked. Had just enough time to take the Sky train all the way back to D1. to fly from Miami to Newark to go home. And that was the story. That was crazy. And I don't have no record of it because my phone was gone.